Just keep your head to the sky. Just keep your head to the sky. Keep your head to the sky. Just keep your head to the sky.
critical thinkers. We fresh in the game, but we the future's leaders. Yeah. And you fuckers gon' know Jones, but believe in Jesus. Dog.
Great Kuumba to you as well, Brother Kwame. It's time for the Kuumba Toast and Talk. Or should we say Toast and Talk Kuumba? However you want to say it, is about to go down on the journey. Man, we done got these links, man. Gye-Nyame journey about to go to a whole nother level, family. Right now we listening to the sounds of DJ O Sharp and Brother Eddie Baird. This is the Black Jelly Beans, The Return. I'll be up in a second, family.
Women, but the most important goddesses were black. Not just for the African now, in the civilization of the Greek. The Greek was so profoundly affected by the Africans that the goddess of chastity was a black woman, Artemis. The goddess of wisdom was a black woman, Minerva. The goddess of beauty was a black woman, Diana. And many of their great mythological figures which were critical to the vision of history, the history of the Greeks in the Odyssey. The woman who draws, who has the power to draw Odysseus and all his crew into her, is Circe, who is represented as a black woman with African features on the Greek vases. The woman who helps Jason win the Golden Fleece is a black woman, Medea. The woman who marries Perseus, the Greek hero, is a
Every voice.
Lift.
Every voice.
When I say lift, you say every voice. Lift.
Every voice.
Lift.
Every voice.
When I say lift, you say every voice. Lift.
Every voice.
Lift. Now,
every
you get
voice.
that. Lift.
Every voice.
Lift.
Every voice.
Lift.
Every voice.
Lift. 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 Lift.
Every voice. Every voice. Every voice.
Uh-huh.
That's gonna start my show.
Oh, it's time to grab your glasses, family. It's time for us to get started. I'm so excited. Sitting up here, Kid Magic Rock. Shots out. Here we go.
Drink your water. Come on, drink your water, but first, take your breath and drink some water.
Take your breath.
Take your breath and drink some water.
Take your breath. Take it.
Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, breathe, breathe, then drink.
Take a breath. Take your breath.
Now, grab your glass for some water.
Grab your glass.
Lift your pitcher of that water.
Or a bottle.
Get that pitcher of that water. Simply pour some water. Drink, 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 drink.
Drink your
Or should
water.
I say, lift, pour, then drink. Now move your body and drink some water.
Move your body.
Move your body and drink some water.
Move your body.
Move your body and drink some water, fam. Just move your body. Drink, 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 drink.
Drink your
Or should
water.
I say, move, move, then drink.
Move your body. Move your body.
Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your
Let's
ancestors.
toast.
Raise your glass and toast your ancestors, fam. Just raise your glass. Drink, 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 drink.
Drink your
Or should
water.
I say, raise, toast, then drink. Take your breath and drink some water.
Take your breath.
Lift and pour yourself some water.
Pour.
Move your body, drink some water.
Move it.
Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Breathe, lift, move, toast. But remember to stay healthy. Remember the four pillars. Breathe, drink, eat, move. Drink half your weight in ounces.
Eat a culturally appropriate diet.
Behave. Take your breath.
Come on.
Lift and pour.
You can do it.
Move your body.
Come on. Come on.
Toast your ancestors. Drink up.
Come on. Drink it. Drink it. Drink it. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Drink it. Lift it. Drink it. Come on. Drink that health in.
Drink, 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 drink.
Drink your water.
Take your breath.
Take your breath. Take your breath.
Lift and pour.
Lift it.
Move your body.
Come on. Come on.
Toast your ancestors. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Drink, 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 drink.
Come on. Come on.
Drink your water. Take your breath. Lift and pour.
Come on. Pour it.
Move your body.
Move.
Move. Toast your ancestors. Drink, 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 drink.
What?
Drink your water. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Family, listen, man, I got to be the producer. Man, why am I all the way up in the red like that? What's going on? Look like my mic is very sensitive this morning. I don't like it that high because I don't want to irritate the family out there with the mic down. The mic got super sensitive on me. Like somebody came down here and sabotaged my show. I wonder who that could be that came down and sabotaged my show. Anybody want to guess who might have came down here and sabotaged my settings? I wonder. Could it be one of those Gye-Nyame girls? Because they want their own show. But yo, family, listen. The good news is, last night we worked out a lot of kinks. I was able to talk to a brother by the name of Synapse. Synapse sets up my streaming, my being able to stream in the cloud in the way I do, help bring a certain quality that hopefully y'all are enjoying here. And in conversation with him, let him know what I want to do with DigiFest, the Juneteenth DigiFest, the Taiwan DigiFest. Letting him know what I want to do. Because we spoke previously, he like, man, that can work. So what he did was he upgraded my room so that the latency would be even lower. So this means literally I can do a concert, bring a group of people together and stream them. So we can have a saxophone player in Columbus. We can have a trumpet player in Chicago. We can have a bassist that might be on a cruise ship. Somewhere, just able to get to their phone and they got a signal. And a drummer somewhere. And they all would be able to get on this platform, this room that was developed for me, and I will be able to stream them, and the latency is so little that they will be able to play together, right? So not only is the national drum call possible, and I need to go and look into that, but a whole lot of other stuff that we're going to be able to start doing with Gye-Nyame Journey. It's just a matter of, because it's cool when you got a vision. Right? You know, I know what I could do with it, but I am waiting for some of the other members of the tribe to get excited about what we can do with this technology. It is incredible, family. It is incredible. DigiFest is going to be fantastic. I'm testing the links. We're going to be able to do all types of angles and I mean, it's, you know, I mean, and with the quality of the cameras in these phones, family, oh man, I'm just looking so forward to it. So anyway, speaking of the DigiFest is coming June 20th from 12 to 6 p.m. We will be streaming all day, family. So we hope that you will at least join us for a little bit of the time. We have a schedule that is up. Go to gnjmedia.live or go to it's all over Facebook right now. It's all over. And you know what could spread it farther? You know the reason it hasn't went viral? Because you haven't shared it. One of y'all out there haven't shared it yet. Family, we putting the word out and we need your help. You know what I'm saying? Because we're going to have a dynamic time, and this is going to be one of many. Because family, I'm telling you, with this new with this new technology, it's like this, the sky is the limit. I don't even know what to call it. I just keep on saying cloud technology. I don't even know what to call it. All I know is that it's not Zoom, right? It's ours, right? But it's not Zoom, right? But I could do live. I'm turned up right now. But anyway, the title of the show today is Why Juneteenth and Why Tulsa, Oklahoma. And then at the end of the statement, I have bitchcraft. Family, I must warn you. That's right. I got to turn on the fuckery alarm. I'm sorry, Instagram. Y'all won't be able to hear all the sound effects because it's going to cause feedback for the people. All right, listen. Bitchcraft is afoot. Bitchcraft is afoot. Yes. It's running rampant. Bitchcraft and fuckery. It is running rampant. Yes, it is. Something must be going down because people calling me. I don't understand. And man, it's family. I need some feedback. how is it sounding out there to y'all? Because I am peaking in the red, and it usually don't peak in the red like this. I don't want to blast you out. It's even peaking in the red on my. I think somebody's trying to sabotage Gye-Nyame journey. I'm just saying, man. All of a sudden now, all this stuff is acting up. But anyway, family, why? I mean, is he? And for those that don't know what I'm talking about, before I even get into that, let's go and pour our libations to our ancestors, right? We're gonna do this toast, and we're gonna celebrate. We're gonna lift up our ancestors before we start talking about the fuckery that's out here in this world. Is there any other announcements? No. Oh, there is a slight adjustment on the schedule. If you look at the schedule, we have a beautiful digital flyer that Sister Navita put together, and there's a video, though. It's dope. But you know what? I could create one of those. I sure can. Yeah, I could do that. But anyway, I got the technology. On the flyer, there's a slight mistake. Brother Shaka will be performing, but Shaka is in the wrong time. He's in the wrong time slot. Now, let me tell you the mistake that I admit. I feel we limited the DigiFest from 12 to 6 like we was gonna be outside. I should have fought harder to expand the time because and this is why, because we are streaming, people could shut it off and come back and watch it later. You know what I'm saying? We could have kept if I was thinking, we could have just streamed straight 24 hours. Had 24 hours of shit. I mean, that would be, I know people, I mean, everybody wouldn't watch it, but I mean, it would just be, because I bet some people be like, you ain't going to be able to do it for 24 hours. They not going to be able to feel no 24 hours. I think sometime in this summer, we are going to have another DigiFest. And I think I want to shoot for a straight 24-hour stream, which will require the whole tribe, right? Which, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not going to be, I could probably do a good 12, 13. I'm going to need somebody else to bring us home. You understand what I'm saying? At least give me some time to nap. But I want to do a straight 12-hour festival online, right? With the yoga and the cooking and the talks and the conversations and the prizes and the open lines and we do the goddamn thing, right? For a straight 24 hours. Y'all think we could do that? Do that sound doable? I mean, because with this new technology, because all I got to do is teach the young people how to work the board, right? And I can send a link. See, because listen, I can't wait for DigiFest so I can show the fuck off, right? Listen, I'm going to be able to shoot people from 5 different angles. What about our New Year camping trip? It would be kind of hard to do it because, like, at least one of the devices I wanted hardwired. So I need Ethernet for at least the main device. But you might be on to something there, Kwame. Let me think upon it. All right, because you're right. We might be able to do something from the woods for a very long period of time. You know what I'm saying? The only issue is keeping the phones charged. And I think we got a generator somewhere. where I don't know, classified information on a need to know basis. But you know, Gye-Nyame got a lot of shit just spread out all over. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Also, we are gonna have the Comedic New Year. We're working on putting a camping trip together. Now, I just got the word that they are having small group camps that are open. But the group campsites have not been open yet. But Baby Bubba, or also known as Royalty, is working on that. So soon as one of those campgrounds open up, we definitely will be having one, and I at least would love to be able to do maybe 2, possibly 3 camping trips this summer. I mean, and of course we'll be able to practice some social distancing because everybody ain't going. You know what I'm saying? But we'll have enough space between people so we could practice some social distancing. But hopefully by then, you know what I'm saying? But then again, I take that back. I take that back because at least for the new year, we're going to at least try to do the camping trip. All right. But let's go and let's get some of this ambrosia popping. All right. The ladies love the red. I don't know why. I don't ask no questions. I just make it. Right? So we're going to pop open this red and we're going to do this toast and then we're going to open up the lines. And speaking of opening up the lines, I knew it was something I forgot to do. I knew it was something that I forgot to do. I forgot to open the lines. Brother Tim, how you forget to open the line? I'm going to keep that up just in case, because I'm tempted to send out the link so I could demonstrate to y'all what we could do. I'm just so tempted to do it, but I hear the answers about calm down, son, calm down. Now's not the time. Or like they did in Gladiator, hold. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying, man. I'm trying because we're able to do it like very few can right now. And I'm like, while we have this advantage, I want to run with it full speed. Because I'm talking about like, cause I be watching other internet shows, and I be looking at the transitions. I'm like, damn, I could do that better than we could. I be like, damn, they fucking up. I do all that by myself. So all right, here we go. Let's get it. Y'all ready? Let's get it. Oh. So I'm gonna still drink the red, but I want y'all to get a pop this morning. We're gonna get us a pop this morning. Let's see if the unfiltered is going to help us out. Let's see. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Oh, damn. Oh, man, we ain't got no. All right. We got one more. To try. Let's see. This is the filter. It's the laid back. Shake it a little. How y'all know?
Just shake it a little. Yeah, just shake it.
The girl said shake it a little. Okay.
So it can get that. You can pop up.
Oh!
Dang.
Man, ain't no pop.
This one.
Huh?
Shake that one.
Yeah, because y'all been shaking them probably.
No.
Huh?
Yeah.
She said shake it. I shook it, but that ain't going to do nothing. All right. All right, but that's cool. Y'all heard a little sound. I thought we was going to get us a nice one. But I'm about to start fermenting again. We're going to toast with the red. I don't know why the ladies like the red. I mean, it is pretty, though. It is pretty.
And red is everybody's favorite color.
Red is not everybody's favorite color. And this ain't actually even really... It's like you told me this ain't actually red. But anyway, let's keep it moving, fam. Let's get it moving. All right, because I got a meeting that I need to be at, so we can make sure we lock down this band. All right, here we go. First off, speaking of that, let me get some stuff ready. Gina, when we leave, I need to take my tripod. So remind me that I need to get this tripod. Can you remind me of that, please? Yeah. This little one right here. All right, because I need to go and experiment with this technology so that we can make sure that we're gonna give you the streaming quality you deserve. But anyway, first, giving honor to the creator by whatever name you choose to call it creator. We lift up our glass and we salute that creator that dwells in each and every last one of us, that flows all around us. We want to become conscious of this energy, and we lift up our glass, and you know what we say? That's right, the mighty words. Oh, my fault, the mighty word. What's the word? Ashe. That's right, Ashe. From there, family, we move on. Where do we go? We go to our list of our ancestors. We lift up our glass, we salute our ancestors, right? And before we do that, let's switch our scene. There we go. Switching the scene. Bow. There we go. All right. So we lift up our glass. We salute our ancestors, those that stood for us when we couldn't stand for ourselves, those that spoke for us when we couldn't talk for ourselves. We want to salute those personal ancestors that touched our lives and helped us become the people that we are today. So we call on them. Miles Brown, Ms. Ann, Robert Texana Davis, Herman Brown, Singh, Rosalie Tilly, Georgia William Walter, Christopher Fanny Gasson, Eileen, Uncle Chris, I'm Fiend, Cleveland and Geneva Brown, Margaret Ellis, Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis, Alvara Brown, Gina's Gaines, Herman Brown II, Barbara Twiggs, Wash Ellis Jr., Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tappan, John Fallar, Montague Pimenel, No More X, Pat Mile, Ron, Malika Fakour, Dr. Marianne Williams, Kojo Kamal, Elder Farmer, Elder Millie Dixon, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusuf Weston, Elder Arjani, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Brofro, Actor Junior J. Edwards, Carlisle Harris, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling and Lucy Wright, Derek L. Pulliam, the Luxter brother, Miss Eda Brooks Crawley, Miss Marie Nelson, Mr. Frederick Crawley Sr., Miss Jerry Brunson, Miss Alonzo Johnson, Miss Marie McDowell, Janice Foster, Charles Jordan, Kel Smith, Walter Smith, Richard Triggs, Francis Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Daniel Ford, George Gibson, Nana Loretta Clark, Inez McCrae, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Rennerman, Virginia Rogers, Reverend James Smith, Lois Henderson, Calvin Spratling, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Kellen D. Russell, Susie P. Smith, Teresa Clay, Melvin Dale Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Mildred Copeland, Jenny Clay, Bert Beatty, Sarah Well, Levita Farmer, Ago Sosu, Shell Harvey, Art Charmaine, Evelyn Theolis Hasbury, Harvey Hasbury Sr., Leonard Dickinson, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thornton, Pearl G. Thornton, Ida Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thornton, Erica Tricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary Eliza, Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, Mary Esther Keach Larice, Linda Watson Hammonds, Jarrell Giles Watson, Sparrow, Slimmy, Selvin Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Percy Moore, Mildred Owens, Booker T. Bowden, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, Harry Pearson, Sturgeon Thornton, Richard Thornton, Lavinia Hall, Freeman Bankster, Mary Moss, Sophia Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kenty, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, David Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie E. Quells, Urania Thornton, Bernice Quells, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, James W. West Sr., James Parham, Dana Jones, Henry World, James Farmer, Mayor Chavez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Hattie Levester, Mary Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martinier, Elder Amatep Wellman, Fred Douglas Triggs II, Vina Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson, Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy May Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carlos Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Murphy, D'Amico Russell, Dilly Monares, Gina Ruth Jones, Janet Callahan. Dang. Got into the zone. Janet Callahan. Family. We did the whole first page. Give us a round of applause, man. Oh, my God. I was like, what's after Jana Callahan? Man, oh, man, it's going to be a great day. All right, so now, for those that are new, that are just peeking in, it's just, that, you new here, right? If you have an ancestor that you want us to put on our list so that we could go on and salute them on a daily basis, as we do all of our ancestors on this list, by all means, feel free to post them up on the timeline now, or go to Gye-Nyame and or Gye-Nyame Journey on Facebook and inboxes. Now, let's go on to the second part of the list. Now I got to learn this part. Well, first I got to master this one so that I could do it without worrying, right? And then now then I'll start working on this one. William Walter West, Nigel Paris, Yoda Basiji. Can somebody find out what's going on in the world? Because that is the third call that I have received today. Something is popping off. Somebody look on the news, find out what's going on, and let me know. Especially when I'm on air, because I mean, like, you know, most of the people know to check. You know, I stream every day, so most people know to check. So is there something going on that I need to know about? Somebody post something up, let me know. I mean, type it up or something on the timeline. We got William Walter West, Nigel Paris, Elder Basiji Fulani, Jim Robson, Gladys Johnson, Valerie Clark, John and Mary Sullivan, Dirk Johnson, and so, hey, what's going on? Somebody let me know what's going on, please. William Walter West, Nigel Paris, Elder Basiji Fulani, Jim Robinson, Gladys Johnson, Valerie Clark, John and Mary Sullivan, Dirk Johnson, Antonio Johnson, Denise Waters, DePretis Hines, Inez Bostic, Edna Bostic, Winifred Scannerbear, Wilson Haley, Emma Hines, Phyllis Lee, Eugene Spratling, Kevin Spratling, Charles Wooden, Penny Brown, Roy Lee Printup Jr., Miriam Johnson, Wilbur Longmire, Edith Catney, Janice Carter, Michael Carter, Leon Pina Carter, Margaret Carter, William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles Lee Mosley, Dorothy R. Blair, Ransom Evans Sr., Sam Evans Sr., Nalon Blair Sr., Edward Stevens, Sue Ann Stevens, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christy Nichols, Cardinal Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Ada Pearl, Bob Ingalls, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingalls, Audrey Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Jennifer Sensenball, Hazel Gadsden. Hazel Gadsden. Oh, it better be emergency, because some people about to get cussed out today. All right. Edward Stevens, Sue Ann Stevens, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christy Nichols, Cardinal Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Ada Pearl, Bob Ingalls, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingalls, R.G. Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Jennifer Sensenball, Hazel Gaston, Jay Brantley, Brian Watson Jr., Kaniko Parsons, Jason Kathy Bradford, Thomas Bradley, also known as Uncle Buki, also known as Gypsy, Reverend Roosevelt Word I, Stacey Tribe, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, David Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Ruth Cox, Paula Cox, Ronald Urban, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, Francis Booth Jefferson, Dan Wilkerson Sr., Emma McClendon, Jerry Dorr, Mina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Teray, Greg G2 Gibson, Donna Hill, Richard Gleavis, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Boy Irby, Jim Gaucher, George and Hallie Johnson, Archie and Margaret Armstead, Diane Scott, Erica Armstrong, Claire Fox, Gene Evans, Archie Beck, Anna McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, I'm Becca, Alice Arnold, Arthur Arnold, Hattie Reed, Charles Reed, Eula and Andrew Baker. I'm reading louder so that I can go on and read. That don't mean you talk louder, please. Eula and Andrew Baker, Real Life is Gye-Nyame Journey. Andrew Baker, Patricia Edwin Brooks, Gwendolyn and Bob Hatch, Kimball Vernon, Bradley Kim, Janie Hare, Tubman Kate, Spencer Sturgis, Sally Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron, Baby Hatch, Senior, Mally Miller, Housie Hatch, Dad Cleveland, Mother Gibson, Alex Nixon, John Bowie, Lester and Rachel Saunders, Doretha Ross, Riola Ross. Hold on. I'll be right back, family. Man, I know you can see on my face. You got to be.
Just keep your head to the sky. Just keep your head to the sky. Just keep your head to the sky.
Just keep your head to the sky. Here we go. I'm gonna start with Kaniko, let's just go. William Billingsley Jr., Jennifer Simpson. Oh no, that's one of those Coochie Chocolate babies. Let me make sure I get all hers. And let's go. Let's start with Ada Pearl, Bob Ingalls, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingalls, R.G. Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Jennifer Sensabaugh, Hazel Gasson, Jerry Brantley, Brian Watson Jr., Kaniko Parsons, Jason Kathy Bradford, Thomas Bradley, also known as Uncle Buki, also known as Gypsy, Reverend Roosevelt Word I, Stacey Trice, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, David Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Ruth Cox, Paula Cox, Ronald Urban, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, Francis Booth Jefferson, Dan Wilkinson Sr., Emma McClendon, Jerry Doyle, Amina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Teray, Greg G2 Gibson, Donna Hill, Richard Glebus, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Boy Irby, Jim Gaucher, George and Hallie Johnson, Archie and Margaret Armstead, Diane Scott, Erica Armstrong, Claire Fox, Gene Evans, Archie Beck, Anna McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, Becca, Alice Arnold, Arthur Arnold, Hattie Reed, Charles Reed, Eula and Andrew Baker, Patricia and Edwin Brooks, Gwendolyn and Bob Hatch, Kimball Vernon, Bradley Kim, Janie Harriet McKay, Spencer Sturgis, Sally Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron Nino Baby Hatch, Hatch Sr., Molly Miller, Housie Hatch, Dad Cleveland, Mother Gibson, Axe Nixon, John Bowie, Lester and Rachel Saunders, Dorita Ross, Riola Ross, Robert Nelson, Francis Stevenson, Leroy Stokes, Neely Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Maddie and Charlie Scott, Ada Casey, Thomas Coper, Vivian Stevenson, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornetta Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, William Dallas Lewis, Mary Francis, Chappelle Jackson, Michael Slade, Joanne Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Ford Dawson, Big Mama, Nanny Harris, Eva Ford, James Harrison, Margaret Towns, Mary Williams, Leroy Q. Heath Sr., Albert Moore, Miss Vanilla, Albert Motley, Jodine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Erton Houston, Lud Alls, Elijah Alls, Jerome Alls, Henry West Staten, Joe Jamel Alls, Ann Pierce, Donald Carter, Lily Green, Nathan Green, Ed Bond, John Dewey, Ruth Beard, Tim Butler, Raymond Laura Newton, J.B. Foggy, Thomas Newton Sr., Baba Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, Jerry C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, H.J. Brantley Sr., Henry Wilson, Rufus Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Catherine Sanders, Muriel Ellis, Elizabeth Sanders, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Catherine Anthony, Ruby Brown, Charles Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russell, Diane Irvin, Haroon Phillips, William Ford, Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Lee Irvin Sr., Michael Irvin, Ozella Watson, Hugo Watson, John Caldwell Sr., Robert Lee Caldwell, Nevaeh Mitchell, Ron McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easley, Rayshawn Easley, Javon McCormick, Barbara Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed, Shekamaha Reed Jr., John Reed Jr., Patricia Reed, Edward R. Benson Sr., Ethel H. McNair, Lois Fernandez, Jacqueline Broadus, Reginald Albert, Mazarine Coper, George Swan, Imania Grayson, Charles Scott, Charles H. Scott, Michael Morgan, Charlene Morgan, Sybil Edwards McNabb, Annie Ferguson, William Ferguson, Shelby McClendon. We move on to the Black Book. We have Joella Giles and James Carswell. Liberta Adams, also known lovingly as Aunt Sis. We have Elder Shaka McNair, Anthony Brown, Jonathan Ford, Lottie Gaucher, Cousin Tony, Michael Johnson, James Jimmy Johnson, Barbara Shane Lewis, Ronald Shelton Jr., Damian Top, Christina Banks. We got Joseph Bingham, Quincy, Mama, Aunt Lady, Abraham Isaac Cundiff, Aunt Barbara Lewis, Renee Johnson, Joy, Ryan Ross Riggins, Dermonte, Marcus Price, Ness Words, Marshawn McCarroll, Demetrius Beard, Herb Jefferson, Ralph Mickens, Eric Walker, Quincy Sample, Candace Simmons, Severn Clayton, Leonard Jones, Sade Garner, Melvin Scott Sr., Elder Clarence Lunkin, Elizabeth Johnson, Frank Smith, Stacey Trice, Denise Goray, Nathaniel Hassan Turner, Khalid is in transition, also known as Nigel Turner, Demetrius Lewis Flynn, Alberta Woods, Geneva Simmons, Daniel Tilley, Angeline Gant, Sharifa, Oscar Kane, Audrey Gripper, Dominique Nichols, Ruthie Lane Johnson, Teresa Sambu, Aunt Maxine, Uncle James, Henry Monger III, Tamara Dowding, Nicole Harris, Julia Taylor, Richard Bozeman II, Ruth Carter, John Carter, Mr. Thornton, Johanna, Jasandra Lynette Lewis, Anderson Mosley, Charles Jordan, Henry Essex II, Fannie L. Webb, Dan Walton, Al T. Sue Walton, Emma Walton, James Randolph Giles, Sonny Pete Walton, William Walton, Fred Powers. We have Elijah Juan Hakeem Nkomo, Alberta T. Davis, Charles Davis, Willie R. Mackey, Dr. Creamy Mackey, Victor Bowden, Drusilla Kitty Berger, Lucy White, Robert Lee White, Emma Jean White, Talton, Roger White, R.L. White, Jesse White, Ruby Jewel White, Johnson Carl White, Desi Woods, Tillar Woods Lennox, Jim Woods, Lizzie Woods, Juanita Alexander Brown, Cynthia Ann Wright, Richard Dorsey, Annie Simpson, Jamara Simpson, Regina Hopkins, Joseph Simpson, Eddie Dorsey, Eleanor Hopkins, Edward Webster, Alice Webster, Ivy Webster, Arnella Willis, Ethel Lane, Samantha DeMond, Ethel Marshall, Steve Dougie Shelton, William Bill Walker, Carl Rico Johnson, Kim Gray, Stuart A. Johnson, Edward Young III, Isaac Jackson Sr., Drusilla Merle, Wayne Young, Christina Young, Thomas Young, Frank Merle, Sylvester Foster, James and Lizzie Winston, Abe and Julia Lawrence, Ozell Leathers Sr., Gladys Kofer, Ozell Leathers Jr., Geneva Jackson, R.J. Lacey, also known as Toot the Don, Sarah Winston, Chris Kinney, Margaret Minter, Mary Smith, Juanita Florine Stith Gibbs, Carl William Duncan Jr., Janet Callahan, Danny Hill, Miko D. Nice Hill, Andre Martin, Mabel Williams, Terry Brown, Teresa Biddle, Lavonna Kincaid, Carla Sawyer, Reverend Jeff, and Joseph Garrett, LaShonda Jamar, Leroy Riley, Mona, Yolanda Hunter, Yvonne Patrice Turner. Family, 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 we lift up our glass. We salute each and every last one of our ancestors. From our ancestors, we move into this present moment. Time keeps on slipping into the future. All right, anyway, we lift up our glass for this moment. It is Kuumba. We want to give all of our Kuumba people a round of applause. All right, now, also, since I got it up, my spiritual animals has been restless. They like, man, he trying to lay us off. It's COVID-19. He laying us off. I'm not laying you off, Anime and Simba. I'm just, All right, here we go. So, first off, I want to remind you are now standing in the congregation of the mighty, in the home of the stubborn minority, in the place where your hustle builds muscle. This is Gye-Nyame Journey Media. Of course, you know this is a Heart of a Simba production, and right now we are on Toast and Talk Kuumba, and it's a Heart of a Simba production. We strive to blow up your old paradigm. Oh, yeah. So now let's continue. We are in the moment. And in the moment, we need to blow up some old paradigms because they're holding us prisoner. They're holding us hostage. So right now in this moment, family, I need you to activate your reticular formation. Turn it on. Seek out Kuumba. It's all around you. Seek out the principle Kuumba. Seek it and use it to improve not only your life, but the life of those that are around you. Okay, for those that don't speak the language, Kuumba simply means creativity, and that is what we are on. We are on a day of creativity. One, creativity. Two, we have the principles of, on as far as meiotic principle for the day is order. The color is orange. Man, got that. I got to get some more shirts because my shirts is wearing out. But this one still look good, wouldn't you say? You go and get your shirt at GNJmedia.live // merch. Last but not least, the Hermetic law is cause and effect. Male name is Kwame. Female name is Ama. All right? So, family, now, I want to lift up our glass and salute this moment because this moment, this is our time. We have been blessed enough to be able to exist in the now. You know how hard it is to exist in the now? Especially with everybody trying to take your time and space, doing ritual sacrifices with you on public TV. You know what I'm saying? In the media, doing rituals like Tulsa, Oklahoma, and Juneteenth. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's just crazy, right? So we got to lift up our glass and forever plug into our Kuumba so we can always find ways to take over our moments and push them forward and not only master our space and time, but in some cases, snatch space and time from others. Because everybody's trying to get it from us. So we lift up our glass and we salute this moment. We say Ashe. From there we move to the future. We toast our children, our children's children on to infinity. And we say Ashe. From there, family, we move on and we salute all of our relations. And we say Ashe. From all of our relations, family, where do we go? From all of our relations, we move to that selfish toast. What is it that you need in this moment to move towards the greater you? We lift up our glass and we say, well, I'm going to give you a second. What is it that you need in this moment? And we say Ashe. From there, family, we move on and we go to the future and we raise our glass and we salute the future No, we already did the future. No. Oh, man, I'm on autopilot. Excuse me, I'm back. We lift up our glass. I want to salute the most magnificent, the most marvelous, the most beautiful, the most wise, the most intelligent, the most uplifting, the most inspiring individual in the room. I lift my glass up to you. That's right. Don't be shy. I lift my glass up to you. I toast you, and we say, Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Family, I wish you peace, power, joy, and 100 years. Go on, let's take a sip. You want a sip? Go ahead. And that ambrosia is good for children too. We can share it. We can share it as a family. Okay. All right. So family. All right. Let me go on. Make sure y'all see the Baba's book. MaribaKelsey.com. 11-step consideration for empowering African-centered organizations by the elder Dr. Mariba Kelsey. Go and check that out at MaribaKelsey.com. So now, let's get to some of this news, man. Let's get to some of this news. Now, I don't know what I posted up yesterday, but I got hit by a thought that kind of troubled me. It really, really bothered me that when I really looked at it, I posted up an article about it. But the Great Pumpkin has decided to do a rally not only on Juneteenth, June 19th, 2020, right? He decides he want to do it in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Family, there is bitchcraft afoot. It is incredible to me, right, that a man that is, how can I put it? He cannot be allowed to be that goddamn ignorant. And if he is, the people around him need to burn too. You know what I'm saying? Anything that you wishing bad on him, the people that are letting him, go turn that light off in there, please. The people that, and you're not wearing that. What is that? Okay, cool. Go and turn it off. Real life here, Gye-Nyame Journey. I'm always a dad. I try to do my best, the best that I can. But anyway, the people that's around him, if he is this woefully ignorant, and they are allowing him not to know and just allowing him to do whatever the fuck they want, what he want to do, it's something wrong. So I'm saying that to say this. I cannot believe that there's nobody around him that said, well, June 19th might not be a good day for a rally in Tulsa, Oklahoma with a president that's a lightning rod for racist issues. So, since it's happening, and since it has been announced, I could only assume that it's being done on purpose. And what could that purpose be? Could it be that the Great Pumpkin has an announcement to make to the world?
No.
Could it be that the Great Pumpkin is going to come out and stand on that soil in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and reflect on what West Asians have been doing for the last 400 years? And at the end of that speech, he going to come out and say, we're going to give them reparations. Could this be a reparations announcement by the Great Pumpkin? Or is it just the Great Pumpkin starting some shit? What you think? The lines are open, 614-556-4535. Because I am one that believe in rituals, timing, all that shit. And this shit right here, after everybody been locked in, after the racial tensions that's going on now, with the the protesting and people are demonstrating and people are grappling and wrestling with the fact that there has been a systematic process to, in a sense, destroy black people, or at least to hold us in a position to where they can extract the root, the wealth, or extract the money, or to do what's called looting, because that's what they do in our communities. They loot. They loot. What's been happening to you every generation? They find a new way to loot us. You know what I'm saying? A new way to fleece us. Please understand, family. So either this man is going to make an announcement that's going to cause world peace, or this fool is about to start some shit. So, being on the safe side, I've been making me some calls, and I've been warning some of the young brothers that, that I do know. You know what I'm saying? Be prepared. Be prepared. Might be some OG calls made, because this shit might get serious. You know what I'm saying? Because I find it hard to believe that nobody around this man said it might be a problem for us to do a rally in Tulsa, Oklahoma on June 19th. It might be a problem. But anyway, somebody just called in. Hello? All right, we'll keep him probably one of my... Hello?
Hello?
Oh, God. Oh, God. It's one of those Gye-Nyame girls. I told you they trying to take over the show. They came out here and messed with my mic and stuff, messed everything up. All right. So it's just amazing to me. So what is your view on this coming Nia, right? Also remember that next day we're gonna be doing the DigiFest, but we're gonna be preparing for the DigiFest, and of course I'm gonna be covering some of the stuff that's gonna be going on. But let's check out some of the news. All right. Toast&Talk Kuumba. Why Juneteenth? Why Tulsa? Bitchcraft. That's what I say. Bitchcraft. That's what it is. Let's see. All right, thank you. Oh, see, I didn't even see Miss Aisha's on here. I didn't even see it. They want to distract us as much as possible. They told him to go there, I'm sure. They never stopped looting the entire world. Well, I'm not concerned about the entire world. Oh, there your stuff right there. All right, just now popped up. I'm not concerned about the entire world. I'm concerned about our corner of it. You understand what I'm saying? So, and I think that's part of. I think that's one of the things that we really have to start learning how to do. Kind of focusing on us. And I know people are gonna be like, "That's selfish." That's selfish. No, that's called self-preservation. That's called group preservation. Because because I wanna take the metaphor for the plane idea that a lot of people use. They say when a plane is going down, one of the first things they tell you is to put your mask on first and then put a mask on your child or a loved one that can't help themselves. Because in the process of you trying to put their mask on, you could pass out and they might not be strong enough or able enough to put their mask on and put your mask on. So to secure the safety of everyone around you, you first have to put your mask on. And then you need to assist others. I'm saying as a group, we need to first put our mask on. I don't think we're putting our mask on. I think we're trying to put other people's mask on and try and help other people look out. You know what I'm saying? Trying to look out for them rather than us focusing on us, not realizing that by us focusing on us, it gives us the ability to not only help ourselves, but to be able to help others, right? Because we are in a true war for our space and time. We have people literally trying to take our space. What do you think President Trump, President the Great Pumpkin, having a rally on Juneteenth in Tulsa, Oklahoma? What do you think he's trying to take? He's going for our space and our time. He's throwing a blow to let us know. All right? Anyway, let's keep it moving. Oh, whoa, look at that. That's a DigiFest flyer. Let's see. Kind of fancy, too. Look. Ooh, look at the flashing lights. Ooh. All right, so the only mistake that I see is that Brother Shaka will be on at 3:15, and Brother Philip Shock Matthews will be from 2:45 to 3:15. We're gonna have us a powerful conversation, and we're gonna be talking about this Ujanomics that I've been talking about. Let's do that again. I want to watch that again. I like that. We got Brother Greg Carr. Greg Carr is going to be speaking at 4:15 to 5:15. So come on out, listen, and I'm going to try to open it up for some type of discussion for those that are interested. Then we got B-Jazz and Friends. That's going to be, it's going to be hot. Matter of fact, I'm going over here to look at this and check this piece out right now. Be aware of the bitchcraft, family, because it's flowing out there. It's flowing heavy. It's flowing deep. Oh, here we go. Right here. What does it mean that the Great Pumpkin is planning to have its first rally in Tulsa on Juneteenth? Be on alert. Let's go and read this. This is from the Washington Post, and guess what? Oh, y'all see it had subscribe. I'm like, better let them know. Gye-Nyame Journey, G&J Media. We got our subscription. The news of freedom came late to more than 250,000 enslaved black people in Texas. This is from Deneen L. Brown, and this is an article from the Washington Post. On June 19th, 1865, more than 2 years after President Lincoln had issued the Emancipation Proclamation, freeing the slaves in the Confederate States, Major General Gordon Granger stood at the headquarters district of Texas in Galveston and read General Order Number 3. Now, question. It took 2.5 years for them to get this news. Is Galveston, or was Galveston just like a little out of the way side town? Or is it something that we are not really looking at here? Right? I'm just asking, was Galveston just a little bitty town? You know what I'm saying? Or was it a major thoroughfare? Because you like 2.5 years. What the hell was going on? General Order Number 3. The people of Texas are informed that in accordance with the proclamation from the executive of the United States, all slaves are free. Black people heard the news, erupted in celebration. They spent the night singing and shouting. Remember Pierce Harper, a formerly enslaved woman, in 1937. According to the slave narratives, interviews collected by the Work Progress Administration, they weren't slaves no more. Ever since, African Americans across the country have marked that day of liberation with a holiday known as Juneteenth. The Great Pumpkin announced on Ujima that he planned to resume holding his political rallies in Tulsa on June 19th, the celebratory day of Juneteenth. Tulsa is decided one of the worst episodes of racial violence in U.S. history. The 1921 race riot. You see how they try to fuck with your words, right? You thought I was going to say it, didn't you? I'm going to take it back so that you can see. But y'all thought I was going to say it, but nah. The announcement that Trump would hold a political rally on Juneteenth in a city where as many as 300 black people were killed by mobs of white people shocked some historians. It's almost blasphemous to the people of Tulsa and insulting to the notion of freedom for our people, which is what Juneteenth symbolizes, said Celian. Ooh, that's a hell of a name. Celian Green, a historian, poet, lawyer, and author of a book, Abridged to Poetic Primer on African and African American Experiences. I'm speechless. That day is a day those people in Texas found out they were free. The juxtaposition of the massacre of black people and Juneteenth, the juxtaposition of the massacre of black people in Juneteenth. The delayed notice you are free is outrageous. Juneteenth symbolized our freedom. In an interview with Fox News, Trump said the date for the Tulsa rally wasn't intentional. But you can really think about that very positive because a rally to me is a celebration. But what they celebrating though? If a rally is a celebration, what are you celebrating? Oh, we know what you celebrate. Yeah, that's right. You. Okay, I'm sorry. But by late night, he reversed himself, announcing on Twitter that he would delay the rally by a day to avoid holding it on Juneteenth. So he going to hold it. So DigiFest is going to be competing against Donald Trump's rally. No fair. Now, why is he going to hold his? Because I know all of y'all going to go to his stuff, man. Oh, Gye-Nyame, we might as well just give up and just crawl away now, licking our wounds. No. We got to compete with Trump. Okay. I'll finish. I'm done. All right, let's go. Okay. Well, now I'm tired. What's going on with me? I'm old. Let's go and look at the whole thing. The Tawi Family Village, Tuesday, June 30th, 2020, 6 p.m. Of course, it's going to be on the Black Line. Hotel family, we hope that everyone is safe and practicing social distancing and wearing masks to protect your loved ones. These are trying times for us as a family village. We are requesting your participation in our virtual village meeting on Tuesday, June 30th, 2020 at 6 p.m. We try to consider everyone's schedule, especially those who are still working, and most are working working from home. We need to hear your voice and know that you are still interested in the growth of the village. And the guy at the bottom, Baba Moriba Kelsey, will be joining us on this call to provide insight, guidance. All right, so let's go. Get out of here. All right. Oh my God, I'm getting tired, and I slept good. All right, let's see. All right, so tomorrow we got Per Ankh, Tawi Family Village, Imani, June 14th, 2020, 11:30 a.m. Sabiat, Juneteenth, and whose property are we anyway? Feature speakers, Elder Tony West, Elders Isid, Nation Builder Kwame, Warrior, Cleveland Brown. Ooh, they got Cleve looking good. All right, we're going to try to get that taken care of far as I'm babbling now. Family, listen. This is Gye-Nyame Journey Media. I'm your host, Brother High Tim. This has been a Heart of a Simple production. Movie strive. I know what's wrong with it. I ain't gonna say what it is on air, but I keep asking y'all that stuff. Oh, man, I feel like I'm being poisoned. All right, family, listen. Oh, let me say this before I go. If you have not heard about the book, The Color of Money, I suggest that you get it. She did an interview with Karen Hunter, a very good interview. Check it out. Good book, good information that we can use to really move forward. All right, this is Brother Hatim. I'm out. Oh, man. I'm sitting up here falling asleep on air again. All right, let's go.
To have melanin embedded in our skin is a gift. Oh my gosh, when I say too black, you say too strong. Too black? Too strong? Yeah. We were born to be great. Oh my gosh, when I say too black, you say too strong. Too black? Born to be great.
AYIMBUBE is an acronym. Mind, Body, and Universal Balance Empowerment Institute. It is also Zulu. It means lion, of course. With that, we're working with resiliency. We're working with trauma-informed care. With all of the mind-body connections that we need to not only address so many of our ills, but also to heal from them. There's no one giant step that does it. It's a lot of little steps. Author unknown. How do you regulate? yoga, meditation, and bube. Mind, body, universal balance, empowerment. We're waiting for you. How do you regulate?